Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Rebellion. We are here again with the Eagle's Shadow Mission 2. Once again, returning to Acre in the year of our Lord 1191. Chapter 2, with arms open. My goodness, they changed the wording on that. You would normally say with open arms. So when they changed it, your mind automatically goes to the popular saying, the proper idiom, with open arms rather than with arms open. I guess it could go either way, but more often than not, it's known as with open arms is the idiom that's used, and they switch that around. So, anyway. The missions of this, we have to kill the Templar patrol, and there's some optional chests to find. Our forgery had some unforeseen consequences. We have kept Montferrat within Acre's walls, but he has mobilized a troop of soldiers to patrol the roads. Their path will lead them straight into Altaïr. We need to move quickly to track this knight and his soldiers. They cannot be allowed to leave the city. We will hunt them in the streets and eliminate them one by one until Altaïr's path into Acre is clear. So it appears that our assistance has made it a little bit more difficult for Altaïr to enter into Acre. So we'll actually have to go back in and take out the Templar patrols in the city. The Templars took the bait, but they've also increased patrols outside the city. There is a risk that Brother Altaïr could be spotted or even caught. There is a patrol leaving soon. We should slay them to give Altaïr an opening. Alright, once again, I will use Yusuf because Yusuf has some free running abilities. I didn't realize I was going to have to take this guy out. So his piercing throwing knife is fairly good, does a lot of damage, and once again provides initiative. Means I get to strike first. I'm actually going to activate Retaliate, which does help by reducing damage as well as reflecting some damage if he does get a chance to strike us, which... The reason why I like Yusuf, again, as I said in the last video, don't count on using the same heroes unless you really want to, because Helix Rift events tend to shift things around. Each time they come out, they're going to pick different heroes to use. I'm actually going to send Guillermo up here, because I want that treasure chest. You're definitely going to want to focus on treasure chest. We're going to do a hindering blow because it reduces their attack speed. Even though he's going to die, you could see how much health Guillermo hits with his giant two-handed sword. He's, as of right now, the most powerful hero I have. I mean, outright, he has the highest combat power of any hero I have. He is the DPS enforcer role. He's going to be your big boy, your hitter. He's going to do everything. I don't have anyone who can assassinate right now, because if I did, I could go into this room. It looks like I could go into that, what are they called? They're actually called roof gardens in Assassin's Creed 1, and call the guy next to the bell over. Unfortunately, I can't, so I'm just going to use Guillermo and let him ring the alarm. So we'll go ahead and actually injure this guy. You'll notice his health is almost 8,000 or 7,000, a little over 7,000. Grandmaster Helix Rift events, you're going to want to use very powerful heroes because they, by their very nature, are very, very, very difficult. They're meant to be. This is sort of like your endgame events, if you will. They actually just released campaigns a little while ago, so we'll do Retaliate, which are the true endgame of this, where it requires a lot of strategic planning in order to get your 25 missions done, because you can also only use one hero at a time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use Yusuf. A little parry, go there. But up until that, Helix Rift events were the quote-unquote endgame of this, and they have obviously progressively more and more difficult events. As you go up. Grandmaster obviously requires at least level 45 even to compete. Okay. You know what? I'll send Guillermo because it's this Templar right here. And while he would fail the jump, because he's close enough, he can do an attack, so that negates the damage you may possibly have. I will go ahead and do a hindering blow and see if it kills, which it did. Altair's path into the city is now clear. Now, we must clear his path to Montferrat without him noticing us. And it looks like we're going to see Altaïr entering the city. Boom. There he is. Mission complete. All right, so that ends mission 2 of In the Eagle's Shadow with arms open and killing the Templar Patrol. We'll collect our rewards and move on to the next one.